Hello, my name is Jennifer Watkins, and this is my supervisory platform. The role of educating our youth falls on the shoulders of many: teachers, students, parents, and certainly supervisors. All involved play a critical role in reaching our ultimate goal of helping to equip our students for success beyond the classroom walls. Supervisors and administrators have the responsibility to ensure that not only are things running smoothly within the school, but that instruction is being held to a high standard within the classroom. To be able to do this job effectively, a supervisor must take the necessary time to be present all throughout the school, in the hallways, in the cafeteria, and in the classroom. When supervisors are truly present, they have the ability to acknowledge both what is working and what may need some attention, as both are equally important to truly understand the inner workings of the school in which they serve. Before a supervisor can get to this point, however, there is much work to be done. One must take time to sit down with each classroom teacher in an effort to not only build a rapport with him or her and a mutual level of respect, but also to better understand what each teacher needs in their professional growth. What goals do they have? What are their strengths and areas for growth? What parts of the current schedule are working and what areas are there that need attention? And how does this teacher best work? Collaboratively, directive information, or self-directed? All of the answers to these questions help to guide a supervisor to creating a stronger, more effective, more reflective teacher as the work of fine-tuning one's art of teaching evolve together. My goal is to be a supervisor who not only recognizes and celebrates the strengths within each teacher at my school, but also to be a force that helps to propel them into reaching their professional goals and aspirations. I will be meeting with each of my teachers at least once per quarter, whether they are on evaluation that year or not. Because being an effective supervisor means truly knowing your staff, not just checking on them because the state says you need to. As an evaluator, I will follow the observation and evaluation guidelines, where I will meet with teachers in the pre-observation, scheduled observation, and post-observation process. The information gleaned from these meetings will certainly be insightful, but I know that the grunt of my work as a supervisor carries a very different weight. It is within supervision that teachers grow and learn, where relationships are continually formed, and where the true work is being done. Supervision is the key to a school's success, where teachers and administrators are held to the standards of truly walking the walk and talking the talk. Supervisors must model the expectations asked of others, be willing to guide and direct teachers in whatever capacity needed, and help to facilitate an ongoing commitment to the profession. We are all human, thus we all have areas to work on. Being a reflective educator, both for teachers and administrators, is key to the success of any school. It allows us to be equally aware of our strengths as much as our weaknesses. It also allows us to be human, to openly discuss matters in a safe environment where support is provided. This support may take place by means of additional professional development, observing other classrooms within the district, or having an open and honest discussion about what else can be done if something isn't working. Instead of this being deemed as judging, my goal is to have teachers seek out help when they need it, not necessarily because they are being told to change something. I realize that I may need to push and pull some along until they feel comfortable in asking for help, but I do help to get to the point where teachers are comfortable seeking assistance when they are honest about things or procedures that aren't quite working as well as they had hoped. The professional developments that I help to facilitate will allow myself to pick and choose areas that they deemed beneficial, while allowing all staff members to access the professional development offered via recorded videos. I recently scripted a flipped professional development format based off of the flipped classroom format, where teachers can pick and choose one of 3 areas they would like more information on several times within a day. Then, if they choose, they can go back and view recordings that are uploaded on their own time. This type of professional development menu allows teachers to have more of a say and to be more invested in the content being delivered than just being told where to go and taking the risk of minimal involvement. There will also be a place for teachers to share their thoughts or allow for additional follow-up to questions that I can assist with after the professional development sessions are completed. I want my teachers to feel supported and that these sessions are indeed valuable. Although I need to be up to date and not out of practice for classroom techniques and strategies, I also recognize that every situation isn't unique. What may work for one child may not work with the next. The same is true for teachers that I serve, as we all have varying levels of experience, content delivery, and classroom management styles. Ignoring or doing what has always been done is simply not the right way to do things. I may not have all the answers, but I will certainly seek out assistance to find them, remaining steadfast in my approach to help all teachers. I will be a presence in the school, in and out of classrooms multiple times each week, so that informal observations can take place. In addition to holding the willingness and ability to reflect on the inner workings of one's school, a supervisor must also possess the skill of being an effective communicator and listener. I pride myself on being an excellent listener, taking notes when necessary, but also taking the time to hear and understand what each person is saying, and to be a part of the process of helping when needed. Carving out face-to-face time helps alleviate confusion or questions that may stem from emails or electronic communication. While electronic communication is certainly necessary in today's time, so is the process of following up and checking in as a physical presence, which goes a long way in creating a more positive dynamic between teachers and administrators. I will consider my school a success when all members, teachers, students, parents, and administrators alike all genuinely enjoy walking through the doors at my school, while also feeling challenged to do their best each and every day. Communication, supervising instead of passing judgment, being a presence around all areas within the school, and building a rapport and genuine level of trust with my teachers will help to positively contribute to how the school operates. I strive to be a strong leader, compassionate yet firm, in the efforts of all those around me to be reflective, committed educators that are continuously improving year in and year out. Thank you.